Listen to me, because this is the most important conversation you are ever going to have about your future. You have spent 30, maybe 35 years giving your heart, your soul, and your sanity to our children. You have been the backbone of our society. But now, it is time for you to be the backbone of your own financial house. I look at so many of you and I see the fear. I see you sitting at your desk, looking at that retirement horizon, and you are asking yourself, am I going to be okay? Is my pension enough? Why is my Social Security check not what I thought it would be? We need to get real, and we need to get real right now. For a teacher, retirement isn't just about a gold watch and a cake in the break room. It is a complex puzzle, and if you misplace even one piece, the whole picture falls apart. You have been told your whole career that you have a pension, and you've leaned on that like a crutch. But a pension is only as strong as the choices you make today. Most of you are facing a massive problem that nobody wants to talk about, the gap. The gap between what your pension pays and what it actually costs to live in a world where inflation is eating your lunch every single day. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, Social Security. If you are a teacher in states like California, Texas, or Illinois, you might be in for a very rude awakening. You've heard of the Windfall Elimination Provision, or WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, or GPO. These aren't just fancy acronyms, they are laws that can slash your Social Security benefits by hundreds of dollars a month because you have a teacher's pension. I see teachers who worked a second job for 20 years, paying into Social Security, thinking they were building a safety net, only to find out that when they retire, the government is going to take a huge bite out of that extra money. It's not fair, but it is the reality. If you don't account for WEP and GPO right now, you are building your retirement on sand. And what about your 403b? Oh, don't even get me started. So many of you are sold these high-fee annuities inside your 403b plans by salespeople who walk into your schools and treat you like a commission check. You are paying 2%, 3% in fees, and you don't even know it. That is money coming out of your pocket and going into theirs. When you are retired, every single penny counts. You cannot afford to be losing thousands of dollars to fees that provide you no value. The fear I hear in your voices is, will I outlive my money? And the answer depends entirely on your ability to face the truth today. You have to ask yourself the hard questions. Do you know exactly what your monthly expenses will be? Not what they are now, but what they will be when you no longer have that school health plan. Healthcare is the biggest wealth killer in retirement. If you haven't factored in the cost of supplemental insurance and the rising cost of long-term care, you aren't ready to retire. So, here's what you are going to do. This is your actionable takeaway, and I want you to do it today. Do not wait until Monday. First, you are going to get your hands on your most recent pension statement. Look at the survivor benefit options. I see so many of you take the highest monthly payment for yourself, leaving your spouse with absolutely nothing if you pass away. Is that a life of integrity? To leave the person you love in poverty just so you could have an extra $100 a month? You must choose the option that protects the family. Second, you are going to go to the Social Security website and use the WEP calculator. Do not guess. Find out exactly what your benefit will be after the offset. Knowledge is power. Once you know the real number, you can adjust your spending. Third, look at your 403b or 457 plan. If you are invested in high-fee insurance products, look into moving that money to a low-cost provider. Stop paying for someone else's vacation with your retirement savings. And finally, you must have an emergency fund that is separate from your retirement accounts. 8 months of living expenses in a high-yield savings account. That is your peace of mind fund. When the stock market goes down, and it will, you won't have to sell your investments at a loss to pay your electric bill. You have spent your life teaching others how to succeed. Now, I am teaching you. Stand in your truth. Be brave with your money. Because if you don't take care of your money will never be able to take care of you. You can do this. You are a teacher. You are smart, you are disciplined, and you deserve a retirement that is full of joy, not full of dread. Now, go get to work.